Goodwill discovered that if you slap mystery jewelry into a blind bag, certain people will buy it. Certain people like me. Today, we're investigating this abandoned jewelry to mystery bag pipeline to see if these bags are actually full of treasures or is it just some corporate thrift store desperation. I paid $5 for this one. We're opening up 3 mystery bags together today. Right out of the gate, I see a ton of bracelets. Let's get those out of the way. So for $5, do you think we're going to break even or make money? Or lose money? We have a really cute stack of pink bracelets. Not bad. 20 here. How much do you think these ones are worth? Look at all this jewelry, guys. Fun stuff. This one here just may have paid for the whole bag. Check out this stretchy bracelet. Lots of blues. Lots of nice crystals too. Absolutely adorable, guys. Oh, we have a little clip. Now, sometimes these are actually gold. Yeah, seriously. So you're going to want to check to see if it says 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold, even 18 karat gold. I have found it before in these bags, actually in jewelry jars, not so much the bags. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. I'm going to put it over here, what I call my crafting pile, or where broken stuff goes. Okay, this is really cute. They're gold beads. It looks like it's pretty well worn. I don't know, maybe a couple dollars at the most. This one here has a safety pin attached to it for some reason. This is gigantic, guys. One big necklace. Okay, it is broken right there, broken. Pretty grungy too. I don't know. I don't think it's worth much. It might have been worth something before when it wasn't broken. That's the thing with these mystery bags. You don't know what you're going to find. We're looking for treasure. Okay, unmarked. We always check to see if it's marked or not. And then we'll look at the pendant. And there's sort of like little crystals. It's not broken though. It's just not in the best of shape. Okay. We have a couple mix and match pieces. So this is a ring, wants to be a pearl, plastic, well worn. Okay, we'll keep it. And we have an earring. Again, I'm not seeing any markings. It's not a pearl, it's plastic. This necklace here has a little tag. What does it say? Guys, halogen. And it says 1998. It's a very sweet piece though. Okay, it's just a long necklace. Well, oh no, it's not. What is this? I'm going to say a belt with a paperclip on it. Kind of cool. A belt. Okay. Oh, guys, look, we have the earrings to go with that necklace we just found. And the necklace. I'm going to say we broke even on this bag for sure and actually maybe made a few dollars. I did not notice when I bought these that this one here says match, but the other ones all said jewelry. I bought 7 bags and today we're going to only open up 3. All right, I'm seeing more bracelets. So right out of the gate, we have a pair of cheap hoop earrings. We have some red and silver bangles. Just little cheap, kind of feels like dollar store quality. Then we have a massive amount of blue and green bangles. Again, all lightweight, pretty cheap. We haven't made our money yet. We have not made our $5 back yet. Always check these ones, guys. They could be gold. We look around, we're looking for stamps. Very interesting piece. But these are just glued in, so it's a fashion piece, nonetheless pretty cute, hey? And another little cheap blue one. But this one here caught my eye. I'm thinking brass, maybe? Okay, we have more of the greens. So these ones went together. What a cute set. Look at that. Okay, these, I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking we broke even on the bag. What do you think? $5? Yeah, maybe, hey? Okay. And then again, and then we have some more well-worn bracelets. Okay, a couple more fashion bracelets. A great big earring. That is cute. Oh my, this is really, really big though. I don't think I'd wear it. I don't know. It's a little bit too big. We may have found gold. Okay, is this for a necktie? Check around. We want to look and see. So I'm not seeing any markings, but it really looks like it could be gold. I have the touchstone. If you want to get one of these, I'll put a link in the description. I've already tested a bunch of other things in the past videos. So basically, I'm going to scratch it. That's very interesting. It actually looks like it's gold on the touchstone. So we're going to wait, and what we're going to do at the end, we're going to test it with acid to see if acid eats through this, or to see if this is solid gold. Is it 10 karat, 14 karat gold, or is it something else? Is it just plated? But right out of the gate, I'm seeing some nice gold color, but that could be brass. But I don't know. I'm very curious because look at all the other colors on the touchstone. So acid is the way to go. I do a quick test on the touchstone just to see what's underneath, if I can see anything. Okay, we will hold this off until the end of the video, and we'll come back and see what kind of gold that is, plated or the real deal. Yeah, it could be. It really could. So we have a little cheap unicorn locket, and you would have put pictures in there. That's totally sweet. I don't know, maybe worth a couple dollars. However, this one here has a little tag on it. Yes, I think it says Stella and Dot. So we're definitely in the money on this bag. Little tiny little dots. Nice gold chain. Guys, okay, we're making money on this bag. I'm still thinking about that tie clip though. I'll be honest, I'm like excited about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we do have a pair of earrings. Remember, we got the first one. Okay, what about this? What is this? Is there a name? Don't think so. I'm not sure. Is it buttons? Oh, there's a little tag. American Eagle. They have a really nice collection of summer jewelry out, by the way. I seen it the other day at the mall. Bought a pack of earrings for my cousin. Okay, that's a cute chain. Then we have a little owl fashion piece. It's kind of well worn. Yeah, I see the copper coming through. Okay. Then we have a nice strand of beads. Beaded necklace. All right. Okay, guys, you know I love Art Deco. Well, I just found a pair of Art Deco clip-on earrings. They feel modern, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing any markings whatsoever, but darn, these are cute. Okay, those are worth at least $5 right there. Another tiny little bangle. Okay, guys, neat little ring here. I'm thinking there were stones in it, and they kind of disappeared. A little piece of broken... Oh, no, it's not broken. It's just a pendant. Just a pendant, but that could be turquoise, could be silver. Whoa. It could be silver, guys. It's very malleable, too. I don't know why. See, it came like that. This is actual silver here. It could be. So this, another good find. Okay. I'm calling it possibly silver. Okay, that's another one of those little rings. So we're going to be keeping this to the end. Come back to it. Or does that say watch? Match or watch? So $5 surprise bag. I thought it was jewelry. Oh, watches. We'll keep that out there for luck. Okay. Up first, we have this guy here. All right. Not seeing any names, but do you know this one? Okay, interesting. I don't know watches all that well. Do you recognize the strap? Stainless steel china. Okay, not a Rolex. Oh, this one looks cute. Okay, again, a strap of some sort. Okay, is it just a bracelet? Maybe these are magnetic. Oh, this one here is broken. That's pretty cool. What does it say? Mercury. Guys, watches could be worth big bucks. Oh, they are worth big bucks, but some are absolute junk. But what's neat about them is that they always have name brands on them. So it's really easy to do a Google image search. So this is a Timex Indiglo. Some of these are worth a lot of money. The poor thing's in pretty bad shape, seen better days. Oh yeah, so yeah, you could look up watches so simply. I remember when these came out. I think it was the 80s. That's really nice. Made in China. What does it say in front? Okay, and this one here feels very cheap. And we have this little guy, Logitech. And this one is actually nice. Okay, they put one nice watch in that I know of so far. That's really cute. Guys. What looks like a strap. Again, one of these kind of smart watches or what? For kids? Another, okay. No, that doesn't go together. Oh. Cardinal. Well, if it still ticks. It doesn't tick. And, well, this is old. Like that. Okay, that's a nice one. That could be worth something. My hands are all grubby now. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then we have a Casio. Oh, okay. Needs some work. And what do we have here? This one's heavy. Seiko quartz. Okay, we're going to do the acid test. So I'm going to put a few scratches. It could all be copper. It could all be brass. Darn, has a nice gold tone though. I thought I would see something more like this copper, and I don't. Trying to see if I see any markings. Okay, I'm going to go get the acid. Again, I'll put a link where you can buy a kit in the description. Okay, so 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat gold acid tests. So you saw me, I did scratches. I'll start with the 18 karat, and I'm going to put it here. And we'll see if it eats through. And it looks like it is eating through. So when it eats through, you can assume it's not 18 karat gold. Again, this could be copper, brass, something else. So this is the 14 karat. Again, eating right through it. So no to 18 karat, no to 14 karat. Now, if we see some residue in those dots, it's plated. So if there's residue of gold here, it's 18 karat gold plate. Residue of gold in the 14, it's 14 karat gold plate. Okay. But I'm not seeing anything. So our last kick of the can is going to be the 10 karat. I only covered half of it. This is exciting, guys. Let's zoom in. So I'm seeing a little bit of residue, gold flakes in there. Let's do a bigger test. So this is the 10 karat over here. So let's see if any flakes stick around. On the 10 karat, I see some flakes here. So it could be gold plated, but I'm hoping with the bigger one, we can see more. So you see some of those gold flecks? I'll call it 10 karat gold plating. So it ate through whatever else was underneath it. And this is what it looked like before we scratched it. See that? Pretty neat. So we can conclude that this is probably 10 karat gold plated. Guys, that's pretty cool.